Guys, this is my first day wearing this outside patch, meaning it's like leather look and stuff instead of being this like soft silk patch. And wow, I really feel like I could be a hired assassin. I feel like I could pillage a ship. I just, you know, I feel like I can do it all. I can't say that I hate it, and I can't say that I will not coordinate outfits according to my patches. But anyway, if you want to know what happened, I made a whole video on it. Today, we are doing something fun and house related. Hey guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. You can usually find me making over some part of my 400 square foot apartment. And today we're going to take a peek at my tiny, and as Devin likes to call it, weensy kitchen.
What is this gonna do? It's so weensy.
It is pretty darn small. I would say it's pretty weensy, but not the weensiest, because there are some kitchens that are in New York or in some major countries in Asia that are quite small with like literally a cupboard and like a burner and maybe like a tiny fridge nearby. But fortunately, I do have a pretty small room dedicated to the kitchen area. I think it's like in the 60 square feet realm, so it's pretty dang small. However, I love to cook, and that wasn't going to stop me. So I still use my KitchenAid, I still use my oven, I bake, I cook. The other day, I actually made a stuffed eggplant. So I have a little garden, which I have tons of videos about if you want to check those out. But I grew some eggplant, and then I stuffed that with some rice that I made, and shishito peppers that I grew, and some plum tomatoes, and all of that. So I had to use like the cooking element as well as the oven element, and I will share all of those things with you. I didn't want to show this for the longest time because it's not done. It's not like the cleanest, the most perfect, most organized kitchen, but I think it's like pretty clean and pretty organized for what I need, and it will improve over time. It's just, I use it so frequently that it's hard to get like perfect. But in any case, I still figure it would be interesting to show you guys. Let's go take a look. All right, and that's it. So as you can see, this is like my like living area, and then that is my bathroom. Typically I put these in here, but I guess I didn't. I'm gonna keep this door open because I like that window. That's what I was describing to you guys. So like I have a window over here, and then I have a window over here, but this is like the first room you walk into, and it's pretty dark. So this is my front door, and as you walk in, the first thing that people typically notice is the wallpaper. And I'm glad that they notice it, because oh my God, was it awful to put up? And I mean it. It took me like, this is maybe because I give up when I'm really frustrated. It maybe took me like 3 months to do the wallpaper in here. And that is because it has a really lovely, beautiful pattern, and you need to match it up. And not only that, but like walls, they're not as even as you think they are. So just getting things very flat and lined up took me so long. So if you've never done stick-on wallpaper before, it is a giant sticker. Like actually it's a roll, and it is a giant sticker, and then you painstakingly put everything on the wall and you smooth everything out, and it looks the way it looks. So if you're willing to put in a lot of time, energy, and patience into a project, this is the project for you. So the next thing worth noting is that I did take the door off of this. And you know why I took the door off of this? Because the door was here and it opened like here. So there's this much space because the builder didn't realize how big the microwave was. The next thing that I did that was like hardware-esque was I switched the knobs out. I just really love these little glass, dainty little knobs. I just think they're so cute. I guess they're called pulls actually. They're so cute, and they definitely make the builder grade stuff look more expensive, I think. So these are my cabinets. They're very red. I have a little rolly guy here, and he has a lot of my like cooking stuff. I have some like jars of things in there. This is like my messy snack aisle with like soy milk and stuff, and I thought the world was ending, so I was like, oh, I need soy milk to put on the side. And right above the soy milk is microwave cakes, so you know, there's like good days and bad days, you know, and that's reflected in my cabinet. This is like the cutest, tiniest little rice maker, and he's perfect for me because it's just me and he makes rice for like 1 or 2. So just the perfect amount of rice. And then this is one of the few storage cabinets that I do have. So those are all my mixing bowls, and they're like draining things, but they like flatten out, you know, they like squish down. And then I have all my cups and my glassware, my mugs. This isn't like, I mean, I guess this is as organized as it's gonna get, to be honest, in there. It's my giant microwave. I actually really like it. It's like new and giant. And then this is like my drink stash. So I really love hot drinks. So I have all my teas and some hot cocos and some Nespresso pods and all of that up there. And then right above that, you can see my KitchenAid, which is actually the smaller KitchenAid. There are 2 sizes, which I did not know, and that is the big one. And then those are some like healthier cookbooks. It is the Chocolate Covered Katie and Skinny Taste, and this is just like a little cookie holder. And there's some pots. And then on this side, this is where, oh, I just did the dishes, sorry. This is where I keep all my pots and pans. And they use my induction stovetop. I think it's called induction, yeah. So it works off magnetism in order to heat things up, which is actually really cool because it heats things up really fast. I really love this one. This did not come with my apartment. I did end up purchasing this. It came with a single induction top and I needed 2. So I really love these pots and pans. They are induction stovetop safe and they work well, and I like that they have this ceramic coating on them because it makes it really easy to clean. It is by the brand Cooksmark. Yeah. So then I have my little thing here. This is my little dish stuff. I guess I have 2 dish things because I was really busy doing dishes before I did this. And this is a mat that you get from, I'll show you, from IKEA. When I do all my dishes, I need an extra space to dry things. So I have my little drying rack here, and these are my little washy guys. They're just put up by stick-on stickers, and they all drain over top of this fabric that I wash frequently. And then the excess I can wash right here. As an extension of that, I do have this little organizer, which I probably should wipe down these silver johns, but what are you doing here? They keep everything nice and organized. And then I have my ramen or soup spoons right above them just to add more space. These guys are just, they're just chopsticks holders. Next to all of this, I have my limoncello that is in the works. It is with Meyer lemons, so it's a little bit darker than a traditional limoncello, but I want to make a creamy one. So he needs 1 more week before I can put the milk base in there, and then I will have some creamy limoncello. This is just a red table wine. And then I have my favorite brand of soap. And then this guy is just a couple of sprigs of my favorite basil, which is called Basil Perpetua. And it is a variegated basil, and it smells so spicy. I love the smell of it. And then over here, so I wanted my cooking things out to remind me to cook, and I have all of my spices here. I have my oils and peppers, and then I have a bunch of like organized pantry items and some fun stuff up there. If you're interested in a pantry video, I did make a pantry video when I went about organizing that, so check that out should you need some organization inspiration. Okay, so over here there is some cooking utensils, a chocolate one from Hershey that my mom brought back. I've not opened that yet. Maybe I'll open that tonight. And then I have a little zester. Let's make you big. So a little zester hidden here. I probably will hang another hook here for, I don't know what to do with this, so maybe I'll try to figure out how to hang that over there. Then I have this blender, which is new. I haven't really used it too much, but I did really enjoy that it has a really strong blending speed. Maybe I should take it out of the shadows. Also the top, like it looks like this when you take it away. So like it keeps your smoothie insulated for a longer period of time, and it's just easier to carry around. So I'm very excited about this. And then this guy is a milk frother. He can froth milk both hot and cold, which is delightful in the summer to have a frothy cold latte on a hot day. So down here I have my tiny fridge, which seems to be the most contested thing about my apartment. I do understand that not everyone could have a really small fridge, but for me, it just is me. I don't need a lot of space. There's times that if I like have friends over that I wish that I had a bigger refrigerated area, but I do have a cooler downstairs. So, I mean, honestly, in my daily life, I really don't get too frustrated with the fact that I don't have a larger fridge. Okay, and over here, this is my water that, this is my water. I need to refresh it. And then I have one of these doodads, and this just holds Floof's food, my cat, and then there's another one of these in the back, which holds her litter too. All right, so this is like totally mundane and absolutely just me being excited about Tetris style stuff. But like I found this trash can that is the perfect measurement of the cabinet. So it's deep, but like narrow, so it fits. This was such a wonderful discovery, and yeah, total game changer. I love having my trash tucked away in a cabinet where I don't have to look at it. So this is my little rug. I really, really like it. I think it's cute and I like how big it is. It is from Society 6 and I do wash it pretty frequently. That's the only thing. It's like light in color and it's in my front door, so I have to wash it a lot. But I find this stuff is amazing for taking out stains. It's like an enzyme spot remover. So yeah. So over here and down here is where I put my fruits and vegetables. I found that I was always having them like all over the counter, so putting them in these little IKEA bags made things so much easier and gave me a lot more counter space to work with. My kitchen is pretty darn small, and I knew that I needed a space to bake in because I really love to bake, and it's something that I definitely needed to have in my house. So I made a little area for that just outside the kitchen. So this is the extension, and as you can see, it's not just for cooking, but also a little shrine to my tea and coffee. I just really enjoy that, so I like having an area that's like dedicated to that. The extension for cooking actually is this marble, and this is actual marble slab that fits so perfectly. This is another like Tetris-y thing that I was really excited about. It fits perfectly in this space, and it allows me to bake and like cut pastry and all of those things. It also allows for an extra surface area when I'm cooking, and that's the same to be said for this Revel wood top cutting board. And this is really nice to have because it allows for even more space with the oven included. So this is a really fancy little convection oven, and I had it a couple apartments ago, and I love it. I've had it for a couple of years, and I can actually bake a turkey. What, do you bake a turkey? I think you cook a turkey. You can bake, you can cook, you can do all the things that you want to do, and there's like all these like crazy like, you know, like all these like features and stuff, you know. So it's pretty cool. I mean, pretty much you can do whatever. This is also a messy cabinet, but right underneath of it, I do have this. Ooh, that's a full basket. This is new. I used this the other day to make my eggplant. This is actually a little too big, so I might have to donate this, but I got it for cheap. Oh, look, I got this for cheap too. How cute. It's tiny little donuts, guys. I mean, come on. I couldn't be more excited. Cupcakes, more cupcakes. And then Floof. Always. Anyway, so right next to all of this, I do have some mitts so that when I'm baking, I don't burn myself. My little knife set here just to keep it out of the kitchen again. And then right above this is my little tea station. And also, if you're looking for a video on this, then I have a video for this as well. And that's my tiny kitchen. I hope you enjoyed the tour, even though it was a little bit dark and maybe a little bit shaky, but hopefully it could help you figure out your small kitchen. If you have any questions about like what I have and where I got things, don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.